Hey Ballers, it's your favorite host, Treasure Diggins, with Baller's Story. And today's unheard of baller plays a sport you guys probably haven't heard of. Neither have I. But the sport is really interesting. So let's learn about the sport and let's learn about this baller. Hey Ballers, I have the unheard of athletes.
Hi everybody, it's Liam Westfield. I'm from Trinidad and I play water polo.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
All right, before we get into that, can you explain what you wrote on the board?
Well, me personally, I'm the chillest guy anybody's gonna meet. So that's what I am. But my name's Liam Westfield, son of Julian and Nicole Duke Westfield, and I'm somebody that keeps my peace of mind. If I don't have peace of mind, I can't flourish. Nothing could happen. Everything stops. So once I have my peace of mind, I'm perfect where I am. So that's me.
So you got ahead. You know, I'm supposed to ask you that question. What sport you play and where you from?
Okay. Sorry.
No,
My
it's
fault.
okay. But like,
Everybody gotta know.
let's reintroduce it.
Got it.
So what sport do you play?
I play water polo. I'm a very water sport type of guy. Started off in swimming, but I needed to do something. Swimming was getting a little too boring, so I was like, that looks fun. Let's try this. And it was hard. It really was hard. But let me not get too much into it.
Yeah, just wait. And where you from?
Trinidad and Tobago.
You're from Trini?
Yes, ma'am.
You know who else is from Trini?
Who else is from Trinity?
The queen of rap.
We know, but
Pull up in the with a bat that came from street light.
who don't love Nicki Minaj?
You love Nicki?
I like Nicki Minaj.
You don't love Nicki?
I like Nicki Minaj. She did enough for the country.
Really?
Yeah, she brought a lot of attention to us to start off. Like, not many people knew about Carnival before Nicki. But I'm not gonna say too much. I will get in trouble for that statement. But she did do a lot though.
Do you think Nicki is the queen of rap?
I'm sorry to disagree with you, but no. No, she's not.
So who's the queen of rap?
The queen of rap, if I can remember.
If it's
her
not
name-
Nicki, it gotta be the Harajuku Barbie.
That's the name I couldn't remember. Thank you for reminding me. I barely even listen to it. It's my dad. He loves rap music. He loves music on the whole, so he really tell me who to know, who not to know, you know?
Oh, okay.
But Nicki's cool. She makes good music. I sing along to
Great
it.
music.
Yeah, she makes great music. I'm agree with that.
In Trini, there's a lot of barbs.
Yeah, there are a lot of bobs. Y'all are everywhere. Can't lie.
Okay, this is not about Nicki. You know, it's about water polo. But
Yeah.
real quick, how would you say like Nicki's upbringing, like maybe affected Trini, or like how has it benefited Trini?
It benefited Trinidad in the sense that more attention. So recently, Isho Speed is doing his tour of the Caribbean. That in itself, Nikki did essentially that, come into Trinidad bringing all her bobs with her to come and experience what her island is like, where she started off.
She was born there, right?
Yeah, she was born there, but quicker moved to, I believe, New York, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
I'm from New York too.
Brooklyn, to be exact, I think. I know, for some reason, I know a lot about her, but not too much. But the reason why Trinis don't like really rate her that much, because there was a small little incident. There was a little incident. That's why I don't say she's the greatest, Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. It's just drama. It's media drama. So it's none threatening to her character or anything. But her man, though, we don't like him.
Oh.
Right? He did too much. He didn't understand the culture, and once you don't understand a Trinidadian's culture and you kind of take it as disrespect, we're gonna take that in itself as disrespect, because we're really happy people. We're really peaceful, I want to say, for the most part, but don't get us upset. It's like a nuke going off. Like, anything goes. But
That's why y'all keep your peace.
Yeah.
Especially you.
yeah. I'm a peaceful guy, maybe. But yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I like Nicki. I don't really know about her husband, but
Then good. Keep that. Nikki's great.
okay.
We'll leave it there.
So do you know who the queen of rap is still or no?
We'll say Nicki Minaj.
Okay. Trini, Can you say something in Trini?
Ooh, when you see somebody, call them an etty bebber. Just say that. Right? They piss you off, call them an etty bebber. Yeah, etty bebber. Or yeah. Y-U-H. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eti Beba.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, etty bebber. Take your time. A
Eh?
T
T.
be
Be.
be. Right.
Be. Eti Bebe.
Yeah. Got you right there.
What does that mean?
Essentially, you're calling them an idiot.
It better not be a bad word.
No, it's
curse word
not.
on
You're
there.
calling them an idiot. I'm not gonna taint up the population. I'm not gonna tell you bad words. Keep it a
Good.
PG.
Yes,
You're an idiot.
exactly.
But my trainees know.
So you know you're the first.
Water sport?
Yes.
Really? Okay,
And
okay.
Caribbean guest / immigrant. Nah, I'm playing.
Slash immigrant. I do not have a social security. I'm not from the US. I came straight off that boat. I'm sorry. I'm playing. But yeah, great to be the first Caribbean, you know.
Yeah, first Caribbean. Thank you. So you play water polo?
Yes, ma'am. And
How was it played though?
okay, so how it goes, it's 6 and a goalkeeper, right? So we have 3 guys on this side, 3 guys on the other side, and then the goalkeeper is dead center. This is where the goal is, right?
So like volleyball?
No, not like volleyball, because on this side, there's the same exact thing. There's a goal on the next side.
Let's use you and me. So
Right.
you're one team and I'm one team.
Right. So you're the goalkeeper, I'm the goalkeeper.
What is like? Is there something here?
Nah, there's nothing there, just open water.
Oh,
Straight
so we're
open.
face to face.
Yep.
Okay.
But the pool, the length is about 35 meters.
Okay.
Just to understand the space. And you're going to have 3 of your players on one side and 3 of your players on the other side.
But next to you?
On the outside of the goal. Remember, we're the goalkeeper, so we're inside a goal right now.
Okay.
All right? Got it. And the referee is going to be over there, and they're going to throw the ball into the water. So all your 6 players are going to swim out to get that ball, and then you're going to stay in the goal, because obviously goal needs a goalkeeper. So in that, whoever gets the ball first, they're going to set up an arc with 1 player in the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 in the middle. I know it gets a little complicated, right? But for now, let's just think about it half court,
Please.
right? So in this sport, you can't pick the ball up with 2 hands. You can't just say, nah. It's just 1 hand. You're allowed to touch the ball with 1 hand and 1 hand only. Yes, ma'am. That's exactly how you pick the ball up out of the water. Up this way and send it forward, right?
So if the ball's in the water, I could just smack it out?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
You can do, again, you can do anything with the ball, honestly. If you're really that skillful, you can smack it up to the next player. But I will tell you, your coach will not like that. He's going to yell at you. I would yell at you, right?
Oh, like my coach.
You better pick that ball up properly. So pick it up like this, because the ball sits square in your palm, so all your fingers can grip onto it, and then you just have to pass it. Elbow has to be out of the water, because in the game, you really and truly, your coach is going to want this much of you out of the water. So, but if you're a goalkeeper, your waist has to be out of the water. You have to get up and get your waist out of the water. Because remember, the goal's big,
Okay.
so you got to reach for it. And there's no standing on the shallow. You're
I'm
treading
about to
water.
say, you're treading the whole entire time?
Because, yeah, it's crazy. Because
So
while that's going on,
So if I stand in like a 5 feet pool, I'm 5'2". Only this is gonna be shown.
yeah.
So I
So,
gotta keep myself above that.
yeah, so how it goes, you're like this. Your hands are doing this, and then your legs is going in a circular motion.
Oh my god.
So you're really hunched. Yeah, it's really crazy. And then for a goalkeeper, you need to get your hips out. If you can't get your hips out, they're going to score goals on you all day.
So you're doing a lot of this.
Yeah, right? Because you're going to rise up and reach to a side. So
no.
you tread and you get your hips up. In water polo, your hips are never under you. They're in the back of you. So you're treading water almost, yep. It looks crazy outside the water, but trust me, it works. Right?
Okay.
And The shot clock is 30 seconds. You got
30.
30 seconds. Sorry, I'm
That
too
accent.
Americanized.
Yeah, that accent.
Aye, but you have 30 seconds to shoot the ball at the goal. After that, it's a turnover and goes to the next team.
So how do you get a point?
You shoot the ball in goal.
That's it.
There's no multiple points. Once you get that ball in, that's one goal. And it goes like that.
So
And
let's say if the other team makes a turnover, you don't get a point off a turnover?
mm-mm,
Oh.
not at all. Also, outfield players risk their life every minute of that game because I'll give you an experience. In my outfield days, I was marking a fairly big fella, and
Marking.
oh well, you know,
That's what you said, marking?
yeah,
Oh, okay,
marking him,
okay,
mark the man, you know.
okay.
But he's fairly big, so I really can't muscle my way around him. So I'm trying to be more technical than anything else. I'm not going to lie to you. That young man hit me with the cleanest elbow I've ever seen in my entire. Well, I did not see the elbow, obviously, because I would have dodged it. But he gave me a nice, I think it was a liver shot. He hit me somewhere here, and I was out. And I was out. Never, I couldn't play anymore, right?
A
And
Trini?
yeah.
Oh my god.
He hit me there, and I folded. I had to get subbed out instantly. Oh, by the way, I think the max amount of players on a water polo team is about 18 to 20,
Okay.
right? Because once you make a sub, it's not that's the last of a sub. You can make subs as many times as possible throughout the entire sport. The sport is 4 quarters, each 8 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So,
Sounds like basketball.
yeah, but in basketball, you don't risk breathing a whole lot of water. And, you know, us humans don't really breathe water. So, no hate to basketball players.
Well, maybe the Jamaicans do.
The fish and them. But, what else am I missing? What other details I need to tell you? We have meter rules. So, in front of our goal, the first 2 meters in front of us, nobody's allowed to receive a pass in that 2 meters. Because that's a violation. It becomes our ball next. Within 5 meters, if I foul somebody, they cannot shoot inside of that 5 meters. Outside of 5 meters, which being 6 meters, he can shoot that ball anytime, anywhere, however he likes. I don't think it will reach. Most of the time it doesn't reach unless you're playing with the older fellas, but yeah. What else I need to tell you? Whatever, again, the referee only sees what's above the water. So, if you call to me and say, hey, this guy's kicking me in the stomach, he's not going to do anything about that. He's just going to watch you and ignore you and go about it because he has to focus on the ball.
Nah, exactly.
The second referee, however, because there's 2 referees in the match, one that focuses on the ball and the other that focuses what goes on. And he's not going to do anything either. He's not going to call that.
They're not gonna have your back for real.
Not at all. And it's hard. If you're accustomed to the referee like being lenient, don't come and play water polo.
Oh, okay.
We are not going to listen to anything you have to say. Oh, he's kicking you? Boo. No one cares, bro. But yeah. Oh, one extra piece of not advice, information. Female water polo players are the roughest water polo players I've met.
As we should be.
Yeah, but I don't think you should.
Oh my god, why?
No. I've heard some stories that I can't tell up here, but y'all are ruthless. Y'all won that goal.
As we
right?
should, yeah.
I understand that, but I'll give you one story. We had a hairy guy at the pool. She ripped his chest hair off.
Oh no.
Yeah, clean off. Yeah, there's a whole palm area.
Bald?
Yeah.
Oh.
He shaved his chest after that. He never came back
Yeah,
to the pool.
As he should.
But yeah, that's it.
So, is swimming or water polo popular in Trini?
Yes. Honestly, almost everybody on the island knows how to swim. Again, we're surrounded by a body of water. If you don't know how to swim, come on, man. What you doing here? But surprisingly, when I was, let's say, 8 years old, not to get too dark, you know, I went to my first pool party, didn't know how to swim. I only saw people swimming on TV and thought, hey, I can replicate that.
Was it like a house pool party?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
And me and my young brain jumped straight into the deep end, not knowing it was deep. And it was really eye-opening. It was a near-death experience, but we're not focusing on all the death part. That near-death experience caused me to be the swimmer slash water polo player I am.
Ooh.
Yeah. Again, let's not detail on the whole.
Well, how did you
lifeguard
get out the
thing.
water?
Oh, a lifeguard got me out.
Oh.
Nah, lie. I saw him straight up. I was like, I'm the greatest. I'm kidding. I was saved. Not my best moments, but I was saved. Thank you to that lifeguard, whoever he was. I don't remember his name, but he was probably scared. But yeah. What was the other? Wait, you didn't ask me another part question. My fault.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm just really going off in
No,
my head
you're
right
good.
now.
You could do that as well.
Well, after that, one, I didn't like the swimming. I did not like the swimming at all. It was boring. I'm sorry to any other swimming athlete that you're
Like
gonna.
swimming classes?
No, the sports swimming on the whole, I think it's boring. I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect swimmers. You know, yet all part fish and all, but that's it. Like, I'm already done in like spandex. I'm just swimming up and down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting tired of that. I gotta do something else.
Isn't it Speedos?
Not really. I don't mind it. I think it's quite flattering. I ain't got nothing to hide. So, if you got a problem with wearing Speedos, then you gotta grow up. Sorry. It's just clothing. Nah, dead ass. Oh, I'll get her Wingstop. She told me I'll get her Wingstop. She got it. She got it.
If y'all come on here and y'all curse, Wingstop. I'm gonna let y'all know my order in a second. But
My fault, guys. It's a part of it. It's how I speak. I'm really, you know, but my fault. We'll get back into the good stuff. But yeah, water polo. How I actually saw water polo is when I got into what y'all would consider high school, but we call it secondary school, right?
I think it's the same thing, but high
Yeah.
school is just more pushed out there.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
So I saw these kids, like, they were buff as hell. Can I say hell?
No.
No, that's 2 orders already. It's not looking good for me right now. But they were buff, and I was like, damn, what sport y'all play? They said water polo. I was like,
In Trini?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'd like,
Wait, where in Trini? I'm so sorry.
this would be more of, okay, well, where in Trini is a kind of loaded question.
Like,
Wait.
where in Trinidad are you from?
Oh, I'm from Diego Martin. Born and well, I was raised in Aranjuez. That's a more southern area of Trinidad, but I moved up to Diego Martin where I spent most of my life.
Oh.
It's more up in the upper west side. That sounds a little too posh. It's more of the western area of Trinidad,
Okay, yeah.
closer to the mountains. It's literally between 2 mountains, so it's a valley,
Oh.
right? I went to school to Fatima College. That's where I found and fell in love with water polo. Really and truly, you're gonna get a good story out right now.
I'm waiting. Okay, so you saw these buff guys in high school.
Okay, wait, don't make it sound like that.
My bad.
Come on, man. Like,
My
you gonna make
bad.
people think I got sugar in my
That's
tank.
what you just said.
Nah, they were strong. They ain't buff. I ain't saying buff. I did
He
not
did.
say buff.
You did?
They were strong. I heard you say that. Like, I did not say that.
Okay.
But they had tryouts on like a Friday, so I was pretty excited to see what my Friday had entailed for me, being my favorite day of the week. So, got to the pool. This was the first time I saw a bunch of grown men walking around in Speedos. It was hard at first. Pause. It was difficult to understand why they were walking around like that. Pause. You gotta cut that out. Back to what we were saying. It was difficult to watch them walk around like that. Like, come on, this is bad enough there's no girls around. We're just looking very odd. So I was like, you know what, forget it, let's just get into the sport. Egg beater, which is treading water, is hard. It's really hard. If you know how to swim, egg beater is harder than learning to swim because you gotta push the water away to keep your head above the water. It's a whole process.
Is it like all arms?
It's all arms and legs because your arms are going in more of a back and forth motion like this, and where your leg under you will be in a circular motion. So every part, every limb that you have is in motion, constant motion. And that's where they start you off. If they know you know how to swim already, they're not worried about that. They want to show you if you can survive and keep your head above the water, because we didn't even get to the hard part yet.
Oh.
Right? But it was tough. It was mentally tough, because after they realized I could tread water, they put us into a game. Well, after we learned how to do ball work. I'm getting ahead of myself. Ball work with the ball, it's a gripped ball. And once it gets wet by the water, it literally doesn't come out your hand unless you want it to come out your hand. So you pick it up, and it is all shoulders. If you have bad shoulders, don't play water polo. Right? But back to the start of my career, I started off, they put us into a game. I died. I died. It was the hardest sport I've ever had to take part in. It took everything out of me to keep my
And how
head.
old are you doing this?
I was 14. So
Not
I'm
that
now
long
starting
ago.
to get all my athleticism out as a teenager. And I was tired. My Friday night, I didn't do anything else. I didn't hop on the game. I didn't eat no food. I just went and sleep. Saturday morning saw me. But I couldn't get it out of my head. I only wanted to go back into the pool and do it again. It was amazing, right? A couple of years down the line, I started to flourish a little bit in the sport, and this is where the hard and nitty-gritty part comes in. I wanted to get more competitive. I wanted to represent the country and everything.
What
So,
was like fueling that fire in you?
feeling that fire?
You
Because
sound competitive and ambitious.
honestly, in my head, I was meant to play a sport by myself, so playing with a team was hard for me. If people don't start moving a certain type of way, the whole chessboard is gonna fall apart. Like, if the rook doesn't move here and the knight doesn't go there, then we can't score no goal.
You know how to play chess?
Yeah, slightly, but I ain't no big chess player. I just know the pieces and I know who does what, right? But I wanted everybody to move as a cohesive team if I'm going to play on a team. Because honestly, I don't like it, but I had to. And it was really eye-opening for me as an athlete, learning how to play with a team. Because I didn't play with a team before that. Before that, I was doing karate. I played football by myself, but I was just only...
Football, soccer.
Don't you... Football. Football.
You was playing actual football?
No, not actual football. Not no NFL football. Football. Thank you very much. I'm sorry y'all call it soccer, but someone ain't raised y'all right. I'm sorry. But it's football. I didn't play football that serious because football in Trinidad is competitive. If you're not, if they don't see you as the next Lionel Messi or the next Ronaldo, find something else to do.
Oh my
It's
God.
very competitive.
Did you
But-
see the World Cup?
Yes.
Did your team win?
No, man. We're not in the World Cup, but it's okay. France is there. We support
Oh,
France.
your team didn't make it? At
No,
all?
Trinidad didn't make it. We lost to Jamaica.
Oh.
Yeah. Well done, Jamaica, but y'all didn't make it either. Sorry. Sorry to y'all Jamaican fans. But back to what I was saying. This is about, I'm turning 16 now, and I'm too old to play in some of the younger categories, so they started me, being the youngest player, they started me off in a open male division. So that's like grown men over the age of 18 and everything. So,
All around Trini.
nah, from the school. Guys who were at school over the age of 18 or
Your school
above.
was big?
Excuse me, sorry about that. But yeah, relatively. We had about 3,000 students on a
Oh.
very small campus. But I that being the youngest and fairly the smallest guy on the team, I was carried. And they carried
Oh,
us to
period.
victory. Now, but
Period.
my point on the team was to focus on teamwork and actually getting better at the sport. So I didn't really mind being carried. It was helping me getting better anyway. Having people on the team as good as, I'm gonna name names: Chad Rowley, Christoph West, Justin the Freighter,
Your
Jordan the
homies?
Freighter. Huh?
Your homies?
We could call them that, but there were just guys, older guys who played on the team with me, and they really showed me how to play the sport in their own mean way. You know, you
Okay.
gotta keep up. So, you
Okay.
know, pansies around here. Sorry if that's offensive, but yeah, can't be a pansy in the sport because it's rough. Water polo is rough. Anything, anything can happen in the water. You can get punched, you can get kicked. Yeah, yes, you can. Don't be fooled. If the referee can't see, the referee cannot see anything under the water. So you're getting kicked, you're getting punched, you're getting grabbed. A whole boatload of them, right? And around this time, I joined my first club, my first water polo club in Trinidad. It's called Royal Seals. We are the best water polo club in the country, but
That
others
whoa.
beg to differ.
That's like in New York. Well, not in New York. In America, we have like teams, like AAU teams. Is that similar to that club?
Yes, because
Okay.
we have
Because it's not like a high school club.
nah, it's not a high school
That's see,
club.
that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, nah. Royal Seas is a club in itself, not associated with a school. And they're the best water polo club to start with. I'm sorry to Marlins people that see this, but they are the best. Um, but it was fun. From the age of 16 all the way up until I turned 21, I'd enjoyed everything about that club. They took me
Oh.
everywhere. They're the reason why my water polo career flourished the way it did, right?
Oh.
And honestly, I have a lot of love for them. Best people, and I made friends with them up until this day. Some of them are my closest friends right now. But back to the nitty gritty, where it really got serious. And this is where I really started to get more competitive because Royal took us to this very state, Florida, to play water polo. It's the Sunshine State Games, I believe it's
Oh.
called. They were here recently too, but it was fun being up in Florida playing against, I don't know if I can say this, but white kids and thing. I'm sorry, but
Americans.
Americans.
Was
That's what
that
I
your first
said.
time in the States?
No, it's not. But it was my first time in Florida, though.
Oh.
In my first day was New York. I love New
Oh.
York. Come on, Brooklyn, Park Place. We're always there. But um, playing in Florida, it opened me to a whole new scene. Like I saw people I didn't think would ever play the sport. I met a Brazilian, I met a Portuguese player, and they're from everywhere.
Yeah.
Come a guy from, was he Japanese? I don't want to get canceled, but he said he I think he was from Japanese. He's Japanese.
Japan.
Japan.
Okay.
I think he was Japanese, but he was good. That little boy was good he was really good. Like he's swimming at least on a 25-meter pool, he's swimming at least close to 11 seconds on a sprint. That's hard to catch. And I'm old. I'm not doing that. I'm old. I gave my life to the cause, right? As it is now, water polo is recreation for me. I love the sport, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. I was thinking
Yeah.
of, I'm sorry, I'm
You
sorry.
are. Calm
But
down.
Roy Hill, they had a lot of tournaments to really help show other people that this sport is as beautiful as football.
It sounds like it.
It is, and it opens up to so many things because most people don't even know there's a water polo league, and it in
Like a
Europe.
national league?
No, in Europe they have an actual pro league, like,
Oh.
and people get paid and everything. You can aim towards that if you want to be,
Oh.
right? And I thought about it. No.
Why?
One, I suffered after 4 years into water polo. I suffered two shoulder injuries. I dislocated both of them. Yeah, it was painful.
From doing this?
No, ma'am. It was in the middle of a game, and I lunged out to receive the ball, and the person at the time who was going for the ball as well, they lunged, and our hands got
This isn't
tangled
your
up.
teammate, though.
No, it's not.
Oh.
So, in fighting for the ball, my shoulder, I can't remember which direction, but this shoulder directly was just swaying in the water. And I didn't even notice until I realized I can't, you know?
Oh.
It was painful when I noticed. I was like, damn, I'm about to die. And they had to pick me up out of the water, right? I spent, 6 weeks, and then I was back in it again. My shoulder didn't even heal, but
Wow.
sport had to play. Water polo have to play, right? The second time I dislocated my shoulder was my left shoulder, and this was at national team training. This was my first ever national team being
Oh my God.
representing Trinidad, representing Trinidad at CRIFTA Games. No, not CRIFTA Games. The CCCAN game being held in Barbados.
Ooh. Shout out Rihanna.
And at the time, this shoulder was giving trouble in the water, but I didn't want to say anything. So I was focusing on my left hand, because I don't play with it, to pass. And the tank on our team, that's what I'm going to refer to him as, the tank, because that guy is heavy, he's strong, and I'm 5'9". I'm not moving no guy 6'5", 300 pounds. I'm not. I can't. As much I would love to, I'm not. And he grabbed my hand straight out of its socket.
Why?
Because he wanted the ball. I had the ball. So in his grab, my hand was up in the air, and he grabbed and I pull, not knowing that his grip strength is just Hulk. I didn't know I was dealing with him, and poof, there goes my shoulder. And another 6 weeks being out to the water. I wasn't mad. I still left for the team to go, but it was fun, right? And honestly, being on that team was the craziest thing ever, right? Because behind water polo, there's a lot of politics. There's
Okay.
a lot.
You gotta sit up.
There's a lot of 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of politics, and solely because that everybody's just too divided. I was not really seeing it at the time.
Divided how?
Racially. Sadly, it felt a little racially divided because somebody wants control over the entirety of the water aquatic sports.
Like you talking about all countries?
Nah, not all countries, all sports in Trinidad surrounded by water. So swimming, synchronized swimming, diving, water polo, what else am I missing? Open water swimming. They wanted to monopolize that for themselves, right?
The entire country.
Yeah, the entire.
What, you're president?
No, not our president. An association that we shall not name.
Oh, okay.
That we shall not name. But it was heavily political, and I don't really care for it, honestly, because they had given us control of Roy Hill Seals, was given control over organizing the national team to go represent. And since that they were given control to do whatever they want, they didn't think it was necessary to host what we would call a beep test. So
A beep test?
yeah.
What is that?
It's like the fitness Grand Pacer test. Am I saying that? Yeah. So, fitness, how y'all Americans saying? But yeah. But we didn't bother to have a beep test, and we gathered up the players that wanted to play, and we trained those guys until it was time for the tournament, and I was among them. Mind you, at the time, I was not taking it seriously. A lot was going on. I was focusing on what I wanted to do with my life.
Because of your shoulders.
Yeah, so I didn't really take it serious, but I still wanted to play the sport. And boom, the people that wanted to monopolize wanted to take over the national team again, and they wanted to cut everybody. And in cutting everybody, we're not gonna have no team. Me being one of them. I wasn't mad at it. I was like, okay, I didn't really train that hard enough, but my mom, shout out Nicole G. Westfield, she didn't like that they did that. So she fought tooth and nail to make sure that I was on the team. And my manager at the time, my water polo manager, told me in confidence that he was going to take me regardless because everybody worked hard. And I love that everybody was behind me, but in my head, I was nowhere up to par. I could not compete in that tournament.
Because you weren't mentally ready.
So I felt bad that they had to stick their neck out and fight hard, so hard for me to go. And part of me was just not up to snuff. It was hard. I had switched from being an outfield player to being a goalkeeper just to make sure I was on the team, right? And I was fairly okay at the goalkeeping. Scratch that. I was a good goalkeeper. I now realize my ego is big. I was a good goalkeeper. We're gonna get that out the way. But I wasn't up to snuff to be swimming with the people that they brought to that CC Can tournament. Those guys, yeah, they're pot fish. And I don't mean that in the Jamaican way, they pot fish. They breathe oxygen and water at the same time. So I don't know what's going on there. But all in all, a great tournament. We got washed. We got a good bit of licks, but we applied as much licks as we can as well. So
Licks? What you mean licks?
as many losses that we got, we still able to come out with a few W's. So there's that.
Because, licks has a different meaning over here.
Yeah, true. Sorry. Licks as in your mom beating you, bro. Like that type of licks. You give trouble, she gonna give you licks. Right. But we're coming up to the part where I stopped playing for a while and I went back to coach. This is about 20. This is at 2020. I started officially coaching for my high school. Right?
Nice.
Not to be that guy, but the only coach that they ever had that got gold medals in each category.
Oh, period.
I'm gonna stand on that. So
Yeah.
thank you very much. Right? But it was fun teaching the new next generation of water polo players of what to expect, Being a mentor was not on my bucket list, but it was fun. And as old as I am now, some of them now are really good. Yeah, I'm old. I got gray hairs this morning. I had to pick them out. But, okay, now you dragging it. But some of them now are great water polo players. They just recently they represented the country again in the CAC games. They did well, but they still receive a good bit of licks. But I'm proud of them. They're really out there and they're committing to what they wanted so much. Some of them really wanted a national team, and for us back home, an open male national team is very hard to make because you're not competing with just the best of the best. You're competing with the next generation, the current generation, the oldest generation, and the prime generation of water polo players. And it's hard. Some of them don't come back to play, but you still had to make sure and be up to snuff. Not like me, but yeah. But being a coach really wasn't on my bucket list, honestly. My manager for the school, she wanted somebody just to fill in for not the current coach, the previous coach, because he was late. Baby emergencies, Let him be a father. But I got sucked into it. Not to sound toxic, but I just like telling them what to do. It was the right thing to do, But
okay, that's fine.
but they loved it. I saw their faces coming out with a smile, knowing that they understood what they had to do. And I was proud. I was like, I could keep doing this. And I did. I was a coach for my school for about 4 years,
Oh, wow.
right? Because I graduated 2019, 18, no, 2019, 2020, all the way up until 2024. And then I came to Barry. I was an on and off coach, by the way, but I had to stop since I came here. But I don't mind it. I'm gonna, not unfortunately. I had to let some other coaches look good too, you know. They gotta get gold medals. I can't be the only one.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna come back for that.
of course.
But what else is there? Honestly, I really ran through what my entire experience was for water polo, but what I really crucially missed was being around my friends and them, because they were playing the sport longer than me, right? My friends, I'm gonna call them Dante, Nikolai, Scott, Nathan, and Yannick. Those are my boys. I'm ride or dies. But they were playing the sport longer than me, and watching them play the sport more really helped me flourish, because I know that if he could do it, I could do that.
Exactly.
I could do that. I can't, but I can. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can try.
Nah, I can. For the camera, I can. But it took a minute. It really did take a minute, because the first 4 years of water polo, it was hard. It was quiet. There was no glow thing. There was no ego, no dances, no celebrations. It was just me being quiet, focusing on me, and focusing on how I can get better. And water polo opened me up to a whole different set of ideas, experiences, and people. I miss it. I really do miss the sport. I plan on opening a water polo team at Barry, but
Period.
we're gonna keep that on the low
Yes.
for a while.
Yes.
But yeah, that's me. That's Liam. That's Liam Westfield, water polo career, and the greatest water polo coach you're ever going to see here. I stand on that.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me. I really enjoyed it.
No problem. No problem at all.
Be nice to her. Get this, a lot of likes. This is the first water sport,
Yes.
right? First Trinidadian. I don't have a flag, but red, white, and black. First Trinidadian.
Is that why you wore that?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't have a flag on me, so I was like, let me wear it. But it has a little pink in there. Don't worry about the pink. It's just for style.
Yeah.
It's to match her case.
Yeah, thank you. My case is pink.
But thank you so much for having me. It was a really nice experience.
No problem, Leo.
Did I end it too early, or this
No,
is?
it's okay.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't want to mess up your thing.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
She's funny. She's really funny, but I'm funnier.
No, it's not.
All right, that's where this ends, because I'm obviously the funniest. She was laughing whole time. Wow. Wow.
Liam, you're not funnier than me.
That's just one girl. I know I'm funny.
Liam's bringing me Trinidadian food too.
Yeah, I said a bad word.
Oh, and Wingstop. That's two separate.
Ah,
orders
well,
right there.
yeah. Two things.
Exactly.
What you want from Wingstop? I cannot buy everything in Wingstop. Okay?
You trying to call me big?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, if you want something from Wingstop, I can get anything for you from Wingstop, but not everything
No,
from
I don't
Wingstop.
eat everything from Wingstop.
One day I just try to make sure, you could run me dry, and I'm like,
Nah,
I
nah,
don't-
nah. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm a big bag. I don't know about her, but I'm a big bag, so
He
I'm
is
probably gonna
big.
eat from Wingstop too.
Yeah, he's big.
Thank you so much for having me, Treasure.
No,
it was
you're
amazing.
welcome, Liam. I wish you the best with school,
Thank you. I
your
wish you
water
too.
polo coaching career, and I hope you really do start that up at Barry, because I already know they are building a swimming thing here. So-
Really?
Yeah, in the years to come, because they added a few sports now, but
Okay, okay.
so you should definitely do that. And I was gonna be like, why you don't join the swim team?
Yeah, no. Yeah. you're not gonna get me in swimming anymore. That part of my life is done. It's
Okay.
really done. But I don't mind coaching. I don't coach a swim team.
Yeah.
Oh, being coach a swim team?
Yeah, bring in the Trini way.
Okay. I actually would look into that. I don't mind doing it because coaching swim is fine. But I will be starting up a water polo team.
As you said, yes. We're gonna see that. First Trini, water polo.
I don't know when,
Baby.
probably 2028, but I'm not going to be going to school during 2028, so I'll just be working for school.
Oh, period.
But like a video, don't be mean, and
Don't.
have a nice day.
Yes. Thank you, ballers, so much for listening to Liam Westfield's story. I hope you guys learned a lot about water polo, how it's played, and don't sleep on it, because I was slept on it, but guess what? I'm woke. It's satire. And don't forget his message. Peace of mind is all you need. But most importantly, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Baller Story. And make sure you guys, well, you ballers, are following us on TikTok and Instagram. And if you want your story to be shared, or you know a baller who should share their story, fill out the Google form. Thank you so much, ballers. I'll see you all in the next video.